Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hey, my name is Clint Maki. I'm the local real estate broker here in the city of Coopersville. And what I have for you today is a very unique and special property at 7761 Leonard Road in Coopersville. Now, if you decide to purchase this farm, you'll enjoy the benefits of owning it because right next door there's an enormous equestrian facility. It's a public facility that is adjoining this property. And I'm going to show you that in just a minute. And I'm going to show you this beautiful house inside and out both here. So stick with me. I'm going to show you the outside here. It has the barns and it has this amazing pool and ducks that are included. But first I'm going to show you the inside. Again, 7761 Leonard Road. It's a traditional farmhouse. It's an older home that's been updated periodically through the years. So even though it's a vintage home, it's been upgraded, but it still has that charm of the original farmhouse. There's a lot of really cool things I like about it, such as right there, look at that. That's an enclosed porch that's upstairs that is off the hallway, and it's enclosed. It's more of a three-season porch, plus the front porch there. I'm going to show you the swing on that in just a minute here and how quaint and charming this place is, and really set up to have fun. This house is all about having fun, and I suspect that's why these original owners bought this current owners bought this house, is because they just love having fun with life. They've had their kids here. It's time for them to move on, though. It's time for them to be on to different things. And maybe this is your dream, to own a quaint home in the country that has that vintage country charm feel to it and is still modern enough that it's convenient to own. Look at this big formal living room, for instance. It's been remodeled through the years. The bookshelves are not vintage, but that floor sure is. And that fireplace is probably the original, if not one of the original pieces of the home, as is this stairway. So there's something old to something new, but it's all tied together so beautifully that it's hard to tell what is original and what is vintage with this house. So there's the big formal living room, and I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to show you the family room that's been added on. There's a formal dining room, again with the stressed hardwood floors. A lot of this furniture might be negotiable with the sale of this house. It sure fits the motif and the decoration of the home. So it's got that big formal dining room. It's just between the kitchen and the formal living room. Great house for entertaining. I have personally been to this house for parties inside and out of the house during all seasons of the year, and I really do enjoy it. It's got such a great atmosphere. Look at this transition between the dining room and the living room. It just makes you feel right if you're into the country feeling. And here's a modern part of the house. It was added on, and I'm going to show you above this area. What's above this is a second dining area, kind of a breakfast nook that leads out to the deck and the pool, and it's a ceramic tile floor, so it's a lot less cleanup when people come in and out of the pool area off onto that deck where all the real fun happens out there. It's a slightly modern area, kind of a French provincial type look is what they were going for there, and they have the stained glass windows that are flanking those two French doors that lead out to that deck. Here's that other big room there, though. That is a big family room off the back. So this is more of an informal area that you'll enjoy. They watch TV. They watch the horses from this room because they have almost 6 acres of land attached to this property and a big barn out there, too, that I showed you earlier. They have the horse stalls in that barn. Above this family room here is this big master bedroom. It's big, it's beautiful, lots of natural light because there's all kinds of windows that are on both sides of this, and there's even a door that leads out onto the rooftop. So if you wanted to do some engineering on that, you could probably fit in a doorway. It does have a private bath. I did not get a picture of the bath. I just couldn't get a good picture of it. But it's a private bathroom, and for its period, it's very functional. Those are dual closets that flank the entryway to that bathroom. It really is a beautiful master suite, private, off to the side, so you have all the privacy that you want. Now upstairs, what I'm saying, there are 3.5 bedrooms. Now stick with me while I explain that. There's one. There's the master bedroom. Here's the second, which is a big room. I'm going to estimate this room. I didn't measure it. About a 12 by 14 with a big double closet. As you can see, it was their daughter's room. Nicely done room with some painted plank flooring. It's nice. It's a nice home. The new windows all the way through this home, as a matter of fact, so you don't have to worry about the heat bills on those old windows. These brand new windows really are functional and they're beautiful at the same time. Now next to this, off the hallway, there's a third bedroom. I couldn't get a picture of it because it's a college boy's room and it just didn't look right. So It's I'm calling it half bedroom, 2.5 bedrooms upstairs because there's a bedroom behind the bedroom. It's really unique. It's got doors that close. Two boys shared this room all the way through their childhood, and they've enjoyed it. It worked for them. So when you come look at the house, I'll let you take a look at that. Back downstairs to the kitchen. This is a country kitchen. It's got a eating area, kind of a food prep island right there, plus the bench seating for sitting down and having a quick breakfast. They've really enjoyed it. It's kind of a booth that they have there, country style, Amish family style booth. But you have the formal dining room as well, so that's really more of a prep area for food or to sit down, enjoy your coffee, have a snack, or whatever it is in the kitchen. Nice little area, very very quaint, very efficient. Lots of cabinets. It is a country style kitchen, so it's kind of a galley style kitchen, but it works. It definitely works. There's the entryway off the back deck, built-in benches, and this is where you get a kind of a feel for how they engineered the redecorating of the house. All of that trim is probably not original, but it sure looks like it is. Those closets are built in, so there's lots of storage, lots of pantries, and a lot of places to put your stuff. Let's go outside now. I'm going to have you take a look at the outside of this house. My opinion, the best part of it, big garage with a side work area. It is partially finished inside, very nicely done. Great looking house with that extra porch upstairs that if you really wanted to stretch it, you could finish that out into another room. Here's that front porch with a swing. Great place to sit and drink your coffee and enjoy your morning as you watch the sun, arch into the sky. Look at this backyard. Here's the pool, the barn, the horse pastures, the deck, all in one shot. It gives you a real feel for how nicely done this property is and how much fun you can have there. I have been on parties, summer parties at this home in the summertime. It is wonderful. Got the hot tub cooking there, so you can see the hot tub from the pool, and there's that beautiful pool. It's cement, built in, shuffleboard court. It's really a low maintenance area the way it's laid out with the rocks and the stones. They've really thought about that. Keeping it clean is a real priority when you own a pool like that. Got the little jacuzzi on the side there, but I don't think it works. Just kind of a side pit. Now I'm going to show you here the Eastmanville Farms. This is a unique area here. This is one thing that makes this house very special is because it's 280 acres in addition to the 5.9 acres, 280 acres of public land. So look at this. It used to be thought of as the poor farm. This was an institution for a long time. Here's a map of where it is. All of this green area here. This house is right here in this corner right there. All of that green area where it says 7851 Leonard Road is part of this farm, including that river frontage to the Grand River. So you actually have access to the Grand River from that park. It is a beautiful piece of land to have your house next door to. You can't hunt there, which is a good thing if you're into riding horses. And there's the relationship to Coopersville and Grand Rapids. Look at that. It's an easy 20 minutes max anywhere you want to go in Grand Rapids. 15 to 20 minutes from Lake Michigan. You can get to Grand Haven. There's a new bridge going in across the river. There's a bridge there in Nunica that can get you up to Muskegon, whatever you want to do. So the freeway access is easy, but you're still in the country. It really is a beautiful location when you start looking at everything this property has to offer. In addition to, the video's getting too long here, so I got to make it fast now, all the decks. Huge horse barn with box stalls. Just a beautiful property. I'm going to wrap this video up because I know that it's tough to take in all of this at one time. You're going to have questions. Almost 6 acres in the country, with all that this house has to offer, you really can't go too wrong with a property that's so well put together, so well cared for, a vintage piece of real estate in a great neighborhood and an excellent school system, which is Coopersville, and it's easy access to Grand Rapids. Come on out and see 7761 Leonard Road in Coopersville, Michigan. It's one of those pieces of real estate that you will enjoy for a lifetime, I promise you. My name is Clint Maki. I'm the broker owner of Thresholds for Living Realty. I'm a 30-year veteran in the real estate industry. If you have any questions about this property, call me back right away. I'll make sure that I have all the answers for you on hand. There's my contact information. Thanks for stopping by.